Everybody, guess what? We're live this week. We're back, and we're here with Austin to talk about another holiday not to miss event in Fairview. It's called Holiday Wonders at Bowie Park. Austin, how's it going this morning?
Good. How are you?
Good, good. So we were just chatting. So there's so much. A lot happened last weekend. So a lot of things are over. So people are probably looking to add more things to their schedule to keep in the holiday spirit. You guys have a brand new event out there in Fairview. Let's talk about that.
Yeah. So, Holiday Wonders is our creation. I'm an owner, along with my dad, Glenn, of a company called ELS, which is short for Extreme Lighting and Sound here in Fairview. So we're a small local company. We do a lot of things in Williamson County. A lot of the schools and, sound system at the Ag Center and a bunch of Williamson County buildings. So we're a local company and people know a lot about us. But Holiday Wonders is an event that we partnered with the city of Fairview on, and we developed it in a little over 8 weeks, which was pretty tight.
Wow. Very tight.
Yeah. So like September, I think 6th, which is actually my birthday, we found out, hey, it's a go ahead, and we started developing it. So it was very very tight schedule, but we pulled it off, and basically it's just a holiday light show, drive through kind of event, and it's at our Bowie Nature Park here in Fairview, which the locals can't stop raving about Bowie Park. It's a wonderful place, a beautiful park, and the city has allowed us to use it and bring our show to the community. So it's been a crazy 8 weeks, but it's really exciting. So
well, let's talk about a few things. What is one of the highlights you want people to make sure they see when they go through this event?
So what we tried to do is we tried to bring a bunch of different shows together with this one. So, you've got your like standard Christmas light show where it's, designs and shapes, lit with Christmas lights and that kind of thing. And it's usually kind of dances with the music and whatnot. We come from like a concert and touring background. So a lot of what we do is, professional concert production and touring. So we basically wanted to blend the concert and professional moving lights and what you see at a concert with that Christmas light, show, and also try to bring in a little bit of like kind of Disney magic and some of the like projection and effects that Disney does at their parks. So we try to blend all three together, and it's worked out really well. So I actually animated, like there's some snowmen that sing and there's some like elves that dance on stage, and both of those elements I animated myself, and I had no idea how to animate. So I learned how to animate in like a week, and I probably spent over 300 hours just animating. But people really, really enjoy those effects. And, that was something that I focused a lot of time on because, it's something that Disney pulls off and, something that people really enjoy. So I definitely would check out the elves and the snowmen. A lot of kids love them, and that's a lot of people's highlight.
I've seen the elves and the snowman. That sounds amazing. That's impressive. So you really have put your heart and soul into this project if you took time out to learn how to do something you've never done before.
Yes. Yeah. I tell a lot of people, I was like, it's been 7 a.m. to 3 a.m. for the last, like, since September working on this show. And it's not an exaggeration. Like it's been tough, but we're really glad and really proud of how it turned out. And I mean, the response so far from the community has just been like wonderful. I mean, 99% of people are like ecstatic about it, and like we've had repeat customers already and like everything. So it's like, we did a decent job, for 8 weeks. So we're really
Right.
proud of it.
Well, so you mentioned that people are raving about it. Does this mean there's a possibility you might do it again next year? Have you decided yet?
We haven't quite decided. This is it was a very tight schedule, so we kind of had to just focus on bringing a show, and making sure there was something for people to look at, and so we obviously, like I said, we fully funded this show out of pocket, and so there's a lot of learning that we need to learn what are basically our return of our investment and everything, just to kind of look at all of that, and if it's feasible, and we would love to do it again next year, and go bigger and better, and hopefully have 6 to 8 months to pull it off instead of 8 weeks.
Right.
So,
well, it sounds like an incredible thing. You can buy tickets either online or at the gate. It's only Thursday through Saturday. What are the hours on Thursday through Saturday?
Sorry, it's Thursday through Sunday.
Oh, Thursday through Sunday.
Okay, and it's 6 to 10 p.m.
Okay, here's the little thing right here.
And
Thursday through Sunday.
And something really cool is there's Santa's workshop at the end of the event. So we did like I said, we partnered with the city. So the city wanted to do something as part of it, and so they created Santa's workshop. So at Bowie Park, there's a nature center building, and they've transformed that into Santa's workshop. And Santa actually comes every night, and you can get free pictures with Santa and free hot cocoa, and it's all part of the light show. So you go through the light show, and at the end you can get out of your vehicle and go see Santa and all that. So that's been a really cool part. A lot of people enjoy that. There's not many places where you can get pictures with Santa affordable, and we don't have any age limit or anything like that. So a lot of people have really enjoyed that too. And we're also allowing people. So the way the show's built is it's less of a, just, we call it flash and trash. It's less of a flash and trash, just like everything's blinking the whole time.
Right.
So it's a 28-minute, experience. It's kind of how we've branded it. So in my mind, we programmed it and set it up in kind of like zones, I guess, and each zone is programmed to a 28-minute long music track. So each one is synced up to the 28-minute track, and so you could sit at the L's, for example, for 28 minutes and watch them, and they'll do different stuff for the whole 28-minute long track.
So it's not a repeat of like 1 minute segment.
Right. So they're not just doing the same thing, for everybody driving through. Everybody gets a different experience. So we've been allowing people to go through multiple times, because you can't experience the whole thing, the whole show, just by going through one time, because you only see the L's for a half of one of the songs out of the 28-minute long track. So people have really enjoyed going through again, and people always say like it's different every time, and there's so much to see, because you could sit at the main Christmas tree. We have a like 33-foot tall main like video mappable pixel tree, and people could sit there for the whole 28 minutes, they said, and just watch the tree, So it's like, it's just a little different than your, conventional Christmas light show. But a lot of people like it. Some people like it better just because you see so much different, it's a feeling and an experience at each, each section of it. So that's been pretty cool too. So definitely, if people are planning to come, I would definitely say, plan to take your time and go through, a couple times and see it. So,
well, that's good to know, because a lot of places you go through, you're done. That's it. It's over.
Right. So, so that's kind of a different thing. And or unconventional than a normal show. But yeah, it's been really good, so we're excited.
All right. Well, it's going Thursday through Sunday, my correction there. And you're going till January 9th, which is awesome because so many of these close like Christmas Eve. A few maybe open on Christmas Day. I can't recall one right now. But you guys are extending that, which I think is great because sometimes you're still looking for things to do that week after Christmas.
Right. And one thing I will mention, so tickets are $25 a car plus tax. Because we're for-profit business, we obviously have to charge tax. But that's been something that some of them are nonprofits, and so they don't have to charge tax. So some people bring exact change. So we just want to make sure that's out there. And also, we've decided we're closing on Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve.
Okay.
We decided just to close on the eves out of respect for our staff and let them be with their families. But we're open on Christmas Day and New Year's Day, and I think not a lot of places are open on the day.
Right.
So it could be something for people to do on with their families who are in town.
A new tradition. You got to keep this going, Austin. So you're going to start a new tradition.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey, well, thanks for telling us all about that. We put the thing up, we put the little flyer up here, and we will give you the link so you can go visit that. This sounds incredible. I got to come see this. I'm putting it on my list now. It's on my list. I wrote it down.
Awesome. Perfect. We'll see you there.
All right. ELS Nashville, right? ELSNashville.com?
Yes. Yep.
Or you can pay at the gate.
Yeah. So cash or card at the gate as well. So we just encourage people to get tickets in advance because it's a lot. They can skip the ticket line and just go right in. So it's a little quicker.
What's the wait time looking like during the week?
So
is there a better day?
So Thursday and Sunday are a little less of a wait, but we haven't experienced more than about a 20-minute wait total. So I mean, we're getting people. We're kind of doing it like Chick-fil-A style, where you walk the line with people.
Yeah.
So with doing it like that, it's gone pretty quick. So no one has complained about the wait at all. Like I said, less than 20 minutes. So
sounds perfect. All right. Well, thanks again, you guys. Please go check it out. We'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.